The joy is, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, it's every single thing about Cabin Coffee brings you joy. If it's just your customers, or if it's working with Brad and Angie, the laughter they bring to it, or, the employees that they employ to help us, everything. It's just incredible.
Owning a Cabin Coffee Company store is so much more than selling coffee and serving drinks. It's becoming a greater part of your community. Each Cabin Coffee location is a warm and inviting coffee house that delivers the highest quality products and services. Owning a Cabin Coffee location means upholding these same principles each and every day. That's why when selecting and supporting franchise locations and owners, those same qualities apply to our franchise team.
From the time a franchisee connects with us, there's somebody literally guiding and leading them through the whole process from the time we first meet them to the time we open. Most all the franchisees that we've signed on really don't have any experience in development or construction of a new business. So we help them through the whole process, even including on the business side or the operational side of things. They really don't know because they haven't done that before. And really, that's why they're looking at a franchise instead of doing their own thing. And a lot of, I think, our success in that is our brand and experience.
To protect the Cabin Coffee brand and our loyal customers, we deliver ample, hands-on training from experienced baristas and team members. This ensures that each customer will have a great experience at any Cabin Coffee location.
When I opened my store, I just felt like I had been doing it forever. To be able to take those employee handbooks and that barista training manual and hand it to my own employees and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do, it's incredible. And even today, like when you're working with the turnover of employees, you tell them, you can take this handbook and you can look at it once, or you can look at it 100 times, but everything you need to do to be successful in Cabin Coffee is really underlined and outlined there for you.
Our training is very specific, very intentional, for several reasons. Number one, they need to know how to operate their business effectively and efficiently. And to do that, we need to be intimately involved as the franchisor, because if we don't train that new franchisee properly, then it's going to either negatively or positively affect not only their store, but all our other stores.
When I show up, if I want a particular variety of bean, they will grind it and press it straight out of the French press, and it's delicious. So good.
Coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world. Cabin Coffee sets itself apart from other coffee stores, not just with our Western-themed relaxing store decor, but through our fresh roasted coffee process. A fresh bean roaster at each location ensures the freshest roasted beans go into the creation of every cup of fresh roasted coffee, delivering an unbeatable taste.
It's just like bread. You get bread right out of the oven, that's when it's the best. It's not as good a week later, right? Okay, it's the same thing with coffee. You're gonna get the best flavor, you're gonna get the best aroma when it's within 2 weeks of roasting. So here at Cabin Coffee, we don't serve anything past 2 weeks of roasting. You would be lucky in most places that you might go to find something that is maybe a month old, 2 months old, 6 months old. We want to use it at Cabin Coffee when it is at its peak, and that's within 2 weeks. The other great thing about fresh roasting on site is not just the fact that we're serving this great product to our customers walking in the door, but it also opens up a lot of different revenue streams that we might not otherwise have. Any coffee pot in town should have Cabin Coffee in it. So it opens up the opportunity for us to supply coffee to car dealerships, to churches, to any kind of business that's serving coffee either to their employees or to their customers, okay? So it opens up that avenue so that we're not just waiting for customers to come in the front door, but we got something going out the back door too, okay? The other opportunity that it opens up for us is a great way to connect and give back to our community. When we fresh roast on site, we can offer our coffee as a fundraiser for different organizations. It might be a church group, it might be a school. So you can get a whole band or a whole chorus group out selling your cabin coffee, maybe even a travel mug added in with it. But it's a great way to be able to give back to the community that you're serving, that's taking care of you. And also, it's great advertising too.
Owning a cabin coffee really is more than selling coffee. It's impacting your community beyond the customers that walk in your door by improving quality of life to area businesses and community members.
It feels very much like a family because I can bring my kids in here and I don't have to worry about the atmosphere of what's happening around me, music, usually other people. Everyone's very cordial and kind, which I try to instill into my family anyway. Anytime we're out and about, I'll tell my girls, hey, smile at people because you never know how that can change their day. So to be able to reciprocate that constantly in a business is really a phenomenal aspect of what is offered at Cabin Coffee.
We are creating a spot in the community where people can come together and gather, have conversation, whether it be serious or fun or lighthearted, a space where people can come and have a business meeting, a space where people can come and celebrate. So you really do create this space that customers claim as their own. When you hear customers talk about a new Cabin Coffee, you don't hear, oh, they opened up a Cabin Coffee. You hear, we got a Cabin Coffee. They claim it as their own. They embrace it, and you really do have a tremendous impact on the community that you're serving.
Using our proven business model, you could be the next successful cabin coffee owner, but only if you're ready for the opportunity of a lifetime.
The greatest honor, in fact, it gives me chills when I just even think about it. The greatest honor of owning your own business is the opportunity to be giving back to your community in multiple ways.
You will invest, you'll have 20 more family members than you've ever had before, plus, so there's more of us than that. But we are all a family. You know, we have a franchise meeting every April. We come together. It's just an exciting time for all of us to be together and to learn together. If you're looking at doing any kind of franchise at all, Cabin Coffee is definitely one that you should look into. It will, I think it'll change your life.